Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can go ahead.
Okay. In the previous discussion, we discussed the activities, like some of the recreational activities we would like to look to design our area, and
Yeah.
then I think we can just discuss some relevant features in our area.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What do you guys think about?
Yeah, I think we got pretty comprehensive activities, and we can start mapping.
Mm-hmm. Let's move. I think we can move to step 2 to make a map according to our activity. As we discussed in the activity, I think we should have a mountain and a lake and some other things. Maybe we just design on the sled.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And I will pretend the entrance of the park is at the right side, so I will put the parking lots at the right corner.
Uh-huh. I think I can design a garden and maybe some like trails. Yambo, do you like to make a mountain and some skiing?
Yeah. I just try.
Okay. Garden and like
I think make our map like more beautiful or fantastic. After the discussion, I think we need to continue talk about more features in our map.
Uh-huh.
So the blue line is a river, is that right?
Yeah.
I think you can lay at the end of the river.
It maybe can. Well, what's the meaning of this line? It's a street or trails?
I don't know.
Hi, Lisa.
I'm trying to design a trail.
Trail.
Oh, okay.
We can like because based on the terrain of the mountain, I think here we can have a stream, then it can provide the water for the lake, and the pavilion can near the lake for the sightseeing. Do you guys think it's good?
Yeah,
That's good.
I think we can change the colors of the trails. Like, I think the blues represents the water. Generally, I think.
Mhm.
I will do the trail when every other elements are done.
And also, we discussed we need a gathering space, and maybe there are some caps in our area. So I think we need to put a gathering space, like a specific area for holding those activities. Mm.
Mhm. The string, I think the string looked like some strange.
Guys, don't worry. I think we can spend more time after this discussion and make this map look nice.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Do you think I should put the gathering place next to the lake so that people can have a lake view?
Yeah, it should be nice,
Yeah,
I think.
you can combine it with the pavilion, I think. It looks great.
Yeah, that's great.
The color of the mountain can be more. So Yimbo, we are like as you said, we can have some skiing here. Can you to figure out which place is for skiing in the map?
Mm,
What did you say?
I think you just don't worry about the skiing place because skiing always happen on the mountains. I think you can just put a line on the mountain and shows that's for skiing. I think it should be cool. I think our maps mainly can express our ideas about the features,
Mm-hmm.
not about the design of our map. It's just about the elements in the map.
Mm-hmm. Agree.
Yeah, I think we can spend more time on the
On the some effectives.
yeah.
Yeah, I think some basic elements in your map is enough now. Let's have some discussion about like as mentioned, like the woodlot size, forest type, wildlife, terrain, trails, activeness, and waterway. I think we have a good combination between the terrain and the waterway because we use the terrain of the mountain to make a stream and connect it with the lake. Mm,
Mhm.
as for the forest, what kind of spears would you guys like to plant here?
What did you say? Beer?
Sorry, what do you mean?
You said beer? What's mean beer?
Beer? What beer?
I don't know.
Mm, I mean, what species? Like because about we should to talk about the first type here. So, we're, I mean, like what kind of species would you guys like to? Tree species would you like to plant in our site?
Uh, I think we can follow the order of you put in the Google Docs. I think firstly we can discuss the size, like like the how how maybe 400.
Because we have so many activities in the park, so I think the woodland size will be large.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but actually, I think don't have a like the more specific size of our site, or maybe for the gathering place or the or the garden. Actually, I think big, like the big more big is more perfect for me.
Yeah, you know,
The bigger,
I think it's not too.
yeah. For me, we should think
Android.
about the walking distance of our vectors. It should be made. Yeah.
I think 500 should be
Oh,
fine.
yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Hector or 400 meter with maybe 9 or 1 kilometer.
No, I think 500 hectares is good. 400 meters is too small. It's really, really small.
But it's so hard for someone to work in here. They just can like driving the car.
Yeah, I know you can decide the range of your area, but you also can decide what like how long of your working of your trails are working ways. Yeah, I mean, you know, you can have a 500 hectares park, and also you can put like just 500 meters walking ways in it.
I think we can move to the next about the first type. I may tend to plant some conifers because they are evergreen, and maybe some cherry trees because it have a very high ornamental values when it was blooming.
Mm. Yeah, I think mainly we can plant more like native species like dogclaver and other conifers. That we can just plant a few evergreen trees around the like garden and gathering space and some area. Yeah, and not in the forest, but in the just around the recreational area. Yeah, let's move on the wildlife. Wildlife, I think birds is a great species for wildlife. You know, you can hear some birds like singing in the morning or in the evening.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, also some native animals.
And I really like squirrel because I can see anywhere on the conifer. I think it's very cute animal.
Yeah. Like I think if there are some wildlife, they can attract more people in our area. Like enjoy the nature. Like there's more wildlife. This park will be more natures.
Like provide habitat for them and to increase the connectivity. How about Territarian?
For terrain, I think if there's a mountain in our area, when we can collect the collect the water from the mountain top, and we can build a lake.
Yeah, as shown in the map now. Yeah, it's really
I think we
great
already
idea. Yeah, to utilize the terrain.
Yeah.
And also it can also about the trails. I think the adventure hiking combined with mountain is like we can to make some trails in mountains for people to hiking. It's a really good idea to meet our like hiking activities.
Yeah.
Maybe to like here we can design lot of trails like that.
Yeah, that's cool. And for the next one, attractiveness, I think.
I think garden is one of attractiveness, and the lake also they can do the skiing, hiking in mountains.
Yeah, of course, yeah. For example, we can put some fruit trees or some interesting species in our garden. It should be more attractive. And the next one is a waterway. I think waterway is
What is
similar.
waterway? Yeah, similar to a stream, I think.
Yeah.
And our lake.
Yeah.
Then we can move to our. Let me see. It's about it's the last step. We need to outline some environmental features, socio-economic benefits, and unintended effects.
Yeah. For the environmental feature, I think we can.
Yeah, I think lake, stream, the mountain is all our environmental features.
Yeah, and the forest.
And yeah, forest. What kind of like the forest species?
Yeah, yeah. Another one is the social economic benefits.
Economic. As you said before, I remember you mean like we can to have to
Maybe sell
yeah
tickets.
sell some tickets in our garden or sell tickets for the skiing.
Yeah,
And also maybe is building up the social interaction is one of the social economic benefits. I'm not sure. I
yeah,
mean,
and
build up the social interaction or social cohesion.
yeah, yeah. Mhm. Also, it helps people to improve their health. Like they can do some physical activities in this area,
Mm-hmm.
and physical health would be improved.
So physical exercise. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How about the unintended effects?
So, I mean, if there are too many visitors, they may bring unexpected damage for the environment or disturbance. I guess you can say disturbance.
Yeah, also they will produce a lot of like garbage or litters in this area, and they will make some pollution, produce pollutions like air pollution. They drive to here.
Pollution. Mm, okay.
Yeah,
And for the uh, garden, we may introduce some invasive species that we don't know.
Oh yeah. Invasive species in garden. And maybe for the following, because the frequent use of some infrastructure, we may need to like to pay for the maintenance, like cost of maintain. Are you guys agree?
I,
Yeah,
I
I think so. That's the
no, no,
point.
I don't think maintenance. I think maintenance is an intended impact. So, you put a garden there. Before you put a garden, you need to hire some people to maintain this garden. It's not an unintended impact. I think it's an intended impact for the maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
Like for
Mm,
example, we don't want to like the invasive species, but before we plant it, we don't know it's an invasive here. Like we transplant a Asia
I think
species
we
in
start to
Summer.
think about like how to avoid the invasive species before.
I don't know.
Uh, yeah, it's so tricky one. I think.
Yeah, I just gave an example of unintended impact.
Mhm. Oh, like as mentioned in our lecture video, maybe I think letter is a very important, like very obvious unintended impacts.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we have already mentioned.
Mhm. Do you guys think we can stop our record?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you guys come up with more ideas about the features or some impacts of like social economic benefits, you can add to this Google Docs and
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.